YouTube. What's up? It's your boy, the Wrestling Lotto. Alright? And welcome back to a YouTube video. I make YouTube videos like about wrestling. I want to talk about two things today. Number one, MJF. MJF is a great freaking wrestler. But I can tell you, there are parts what he needs to understand. Number two, I want to talk about Vince McMahon. How's that pervert piece of shit needs to get the fuck out of goddamn WWE. Get the fuck out of the power. Get him out of the power. He's such a pervert. He's a piece of shit. He loves to have sex with his workers and then pay them and then tell them to, oh, shut up. You won't tell anybody. All right, here's $3 billion. Here's $4 billion. Okay, money. Yeah, well, whatever. But I would like to start off by saying MJF. So MJF. The other year, the other week, I think it was June 1st, like it was 2 weeks ago, right after Double or Nothing, MJF actually started, he actually, had a wrestling promo that he cut in Los Angeles after Double or Nothing. By the way, the best show ever, man. That was a really good show. It was an excellent show. I give it a 9 out of 10. The reason I give Double or Nothing 9 out of 10 was because one match that I didn't find it interesting. That match was Jeff Hardy versus the Hardys versus the Young Bucks. I can tell you why. Because I think the Young Bucks should have won that match. But the Hardy won it. But well, the reason was I don't know, man. Jeff Hardy's out of shape, you know? And now he's in jail. He's a loser, locked up, with DUI charges. I think he needs to retire now. You know, just retire, hang up the boots. Jeff, you are old for this shit. You're not the same. Please retire. Stop hurting yourself. You're going to have CTE. Probably even is going with CTE right now. You know, of what he's doing. Back problems, injury problems. Back problems, injury problems. You know? But, I'm going to say MJF. This guy really, cut in a promo about how he was not getting paid. That how he wanted to, what do you call it? Get a top check, like how he hated the company, how he hates Tony Khan, and he didn't even fly to Double or Nothing show. What do you call it? What the fuck is that? Oh shit! He didn't even fly to that show. What do you call it? Double or Nothing show. What do you call it? The Fan Fest, you know? He's all like, fuck the Fan Fest. I don't give a fuck about him, you know? He had that thing going, you know? But, plus, what else was it? Oh, God, plus MJF cut a promo where he said Tony Khan is paying fuck you. Fucking hate GTA. I swear. This online shit is so stupid, man. They never give me the full highs. Fuck this game. What he posted, what MJF was saying. He was like, oh, these wrestling guys, Tony Khan loves to hoard money. Why don't you give this money to the ex-wrestling WWE guys, and the crowd went wild, and it was just amazing promo, because I've never seen it. A lot of people said it was a work promo, but I think he was actually, some of the stuff that he was saying, that he carried the company, he actually he was the best thing, that he deserves the shot. What he was mostly more referring to was, why is CM Punk champion? That he should have been champion. He's been a heel, the top best heel for the last 2-3 years, ever since he turned on Cody Rhodes. So why not? And this is where I do agree that he should have been handed an opportunity of being champion. Because I think it would have been a better match if MJF would have beaten Hangman Page. And then they could have CM Punk and MJF. And this is what AEW, one thing I hate about it, they really don't do. They don't do feuds like 2 times. They should just give us a feud 2 times of the same wrestler after a same wrestler. Like, it should be MJF versus CM Punk twice, and where MJF wins, but he loses to CM Punk, and then MJF actually, I don't know, gets some more feuds, like, there's so many feuds that MJF is still left to do, but he talks about that. And then the other part where I think, where he is wrong, he says he doesn't get enough money. Really? Do you know you professional wrestlers make more fucking money than we fucking do? Than we work for? We can work at McDonald's. We only get $12, $19. We work at Popeyes. We only get like $400. We work at Fulton Farms. We get $800. You motherfuckers make more money than us. Abana sareo? Abana ikvari da $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 vinda kya. You fuckers saying you guys don't get enough money. Shut the fuck up. Cut the bullshit. Alright? Like, I don't care, MJF, if you gotta say this, but let me tell you something. You're gonna go to the WWE, right? Well, what you're gonna do in the WWE? Because that company is bullshit. Hell, if I wanted to be a wrestler in these days, I would not work for WWE. Never. Or maybe I would. But I would not work at Astor. I don't think I would last there, because everything there it is a job, or everything there is a disrespect, the humiliation, the embarrassment. Like, absolutely, it's the worst. It's the worst, okay? I mean, the company has been shit. You're gonna have guys like Bruce Pitcher, the old ass man, John Lireginis, Vince McMahon, which I will talk about later. You'll have guys like a bunch of these old wrestlers, or these creative teams. What was his name? Austin Aries. All these creative teams. And still, from this day, we're having a same ass match. I don't know how many times we're going to see Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, because really I expected, like Friday Night SmackDown, I expected Matt Riddle to win the championship, I mean, finally have him face Randy Orton at SummerSlam. Like, just a dream match where Orton could get a 16 reign. Or where we can see Riddle versus Goldberg. Riddle has so many feuds, so we're going to see Riddle versus Lesnar. We're going to see a lot of good matches with Riddle. But no, they just fucking want to bury Matt Riddle, Now, let me tell you something about Matt Riddle, guys. That guy is not a jobber. I tell you, he's a phenomenal wrestler. Matt Riddle is a former UFC World Heavyweight Champion. He's a former MMA welterweight champion. He has won champions, and you're fucking using him like he's a piece of shit, like he's nothing in the company. That's what Vincent McMahon is using him, Yes, he's annoying in the mic. Yes, he is find it unfunny sometimes, but he is a great wrestler, But you're burying this guy, for no fucking reason, But And I think Matt Riddle is better than Cody Rhodes. If I see a Riddle versus Cody match, I'd rather cheer for Riddle. Because like I say, I hate Cody with passion. I don't give a fuck. This guy is nothing but boring and a goddamn mic. He got his ass kicked by Seth Rollins. Really good, man. You know, gotta give it a credit that he wrestled with a peg. Torn peg. You know, holy shit. And that was a real injury. He injured himself before whatever that event was. What was it? Hell in a Cell, yeah. And he injured it before, and he actually made a gym video of injuring himself, you know? And that was real. So he wrestled with it. That's like, you gotta give it. You have the guts. I wouldn't have the guts. I have an injured knee right now. I wouldn't have the guts to like wrestle with an injured quad, you know? But, again, with the MJF story is, I want to know, MJF, ask yourself, because I know all these wrestlers, mostly in the wrestling world, it always been about one thing. That is the money. Now, you could go to the NFL, and they can say, in the NFL, it will be always about management, all about that. No, it's always about the money. In the NBA, it's always about building a team, you know, around you. But that's always about money. Because money. Because these Kutere HUD make $95 million a year. And they said, we want more money. Well, what the fuck is this? I mean, how much a multi-millionaire person could make more money? How much can he make more money? Right? Yeah. But yeah. MJF, I want you to rebook yourself, reclaim yourself, and I want you to be better, because I know you're better. I am a really massive fan of you, but you should not leave AEW for WWE. WWE is hell. And I don't even know, right now, Vince McMahon is stepped down from being a CEO role, but is he really going to be stepped down? Because you know how dangerous this fucker is? This guy is such a piece of shit. The whole wrestling community, the whole wrestling fans, the whole people, whoever likes WWE, everybody hates him. Because this guy's a perv, a piece of shit. Letting Austin Theory run something. Austin Theory, newsflash, this guy fucking sucks. I hate Austin Theory so much. Like, this guy's not even fucking good. Except he beat the shit out of Pat McAfee, which is pretty good. But Austin Theory is the worst wrestler ever, man. That guy is a fucking cancer. And I would never want to see Austin Theory versus John Cena just for a United States champion at SummerSlam. That is bullshit, man. I think Cena should come back, and he should probably, either Cena or Randy Orton should fucking take that championship and like praise it more and break Ric Flair's record, you know? But nah. But Austin Theory, hell no, man. What kind of fucking name is Austin Theory? Last name Theory. Like, whatever the fucking wrestling name is, huh? Austin Theory, if I see him in my house, I would beat the shit out of him every fucking day and bully him, you know? But yeah, that's the guy. And now we're going to move into Vince McMahon's story, guys. Vince McMahon, John Liverginis, whatever his name is, he absolutely, actually, he absolutely, hold up, guys, what the hell? I mean, it's just the words, man. Where the fuck are the races in here? Oh, there we go. Oh no, stunt races. Huh? Where the fuck are the races, motherfucker? Damn, GTA sucks ass, dude. Can't you find races here in this motherfucker? Oh, there they are. Stunt series. Yeah, there we go. I'm trying to entertain myself. But Vince McMahon actually got caught having sex with an 18-year-old and a 17-year-old, and that was way back in 1994. And she actually the women, whoever she was, I don't know who she was, but she was a hot ass woman, spicy, sticky bitch, like that, like oh, like all over her freaking mouth, But like she what you call it, she actually sued him, and that he told me to keep my mouth shut for $3 million, and now Vince McMahon is in power, and he is absolutely the fuck? My delivery driver is on the way? Okay. But now actually he is being sued. And I'll tell you what, Vince McMahon, this is the point of my last video right here. This is the point of the video. I want you to get the fuck out of WWE as soon as possible, alright? Because you are a cancer, sir. And I swear, I cannot take all these wrestling matches. How many times we're going to see Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns, huh? Roman Reigns versus Rock. Roman Reigns versus a wrestler like that. Come on, alright? Get the fuck out of the WWE. That's all I gotta say, alright? Fuck you, Vince. Fuck you, you kutera hard kamina pan, Jod, Lanjod, alright? Fuck you, alright? Get the fuck out, you fucking pervert piece of shit.